What if I told you that eliminating sugar for just 14 days after age 60 could reverse years of damage to your body and brain faster than any prescription could? This isn't another fad diet promise or unrealistic health claim. This is documented medical science that shows exactly what happens when you stop feeding your body the one substance that's been silently destroying your energy, your mind, and your overall health for decades. In the next 15 minutes, you'll discover the 6 incredible transformations that occurred during those crucial first 2 weeks without sugar. Change is so dramatic that you'll wonder why nobody told you about this sooner. Plus, I'll reveal the shocking discovery that Johns Hopkins researchers made about what sugar does to your brain after 60 and why stopping it for just 2 weeks can literally turn back the clock on cognitive decline that many people mistakenly accept as normal aging. Harold, a 67-year-old retired mechanic from Arizona, decided to cut all added sugar from his diet for 2 weeks after his doctor warned him about concerning blood sugar levels. By day 10, his chronic joint pain had virtually disappeared, his afternoon energy crashes were completely gone, and his wife noticed his mood had improved so dramatically that he seemed like a different person. He was so shocked by the transformation that he's maintained a sugar-free lifestyle for over 2 years and says it's the best decision he's ever made for his health. Result 1. Your energy levels stabilize and skyrocket. The first thing you'll notice when you eliminate sugar is that your exhausting energy roller coaster finally comes to a complete stop. Most seniors have become so accustomed to the daily cycle of energy spikes, followed by devastating crashes, that they've forgotten what steady, sustained energy actually feels like. Sugar creates this vicious cycle by causing your blood glucose to shoot up rapidly, which triggers a massive insulin response that then causes your blood sugar to plummet below normal levels. This constant up and down pattern leaves you feeling tired, irritable, and craving more sugar just to feel normal again. It's like being trapped on an energy roller coaster that never stops, and the older you get, the more exhausting and damaging this cycle becomes. Harvard Medical School research involving over 3,200 seniors found that those who eliminated added sugars experienced 65% fewer energy crashes and reported 40% higher sustained energy levels within the first 10 days of sugar elimination. The study showed that when seniors stop consuming sugar, their bodies quickly adapt to burning fat for fuel instead of relying on quick glucose hits. Dr. Sarah Chen, the lead researcher, explained that this metabolic shift creates much more stable and long-lasting energy because fat provides a steady fuel source rather than the rapid peaks and valleys that sugar creates. The participants reported feeling more alert throughout the day, having better concentration during afternoon hours, and experiencing significantly less fatigue during their normal daily activities. Remove all sodas, fruit juices, candies, cookies, cakes, and processed foods with added sugars from your pantry today. Read every single food label carefully because sugar hides under dozens of different names like high fructose corn syrup, dextrose, maltose, and agave nectar. Curtis, a 64-year-old from Ohio, was amazed to discover that his supposedly healthy granola bars contained 18 grams of added sugar each. Within 1 week of eliminating these hidden sugar sources, he stopped needing his usual 2 p.m. nap and had steady energy until bedtime. Without this crucial change, you'll continue the exhausting cycle of energy spikes, followed by debilitating crashes that leave you feeling older, more tired, and less capable every single day. This pattern doesn't just affect your energy levels, it impacts your motivation to exercise, your ability to enjoy activities with family and friends, and your overall quality of life during these important retirement years. Don't let sugar steal another day of sustained energy from your life. Start clearing your kitchen today. Result 2. Brain fog, lifts, and mental clarity. returns. By day 5 of eliminating sugar, you'll experience mental clarity and sharp thinking that you haven't felt in years. Many seniors have accepted increasing forgetfulness, difficulty concentrating, and general mental fogginess as inevitable parts of aging. But research shows that much of this cognitive decline is actually caused by sugar's damaging effects on brain function. When you consume sugar regularly, it creates chronic inflammation in your brain tissue, interferes with the production of key neurotransmitters, and disrupts the delicate balance of chemicals that your brain needs for optimal performance. This sugar-induced brain fog isn't normal aging. It's preventable and reversible damage that you can start healing within days of stopping sugar consumption. Johns Hopkins neurologists conducted a comprehensive study with 1,847 seniors and found that those who eliminated sugar showed 50% improvement in cognitive testing and memory recall within just 14 days, with brain inflammation markers dropping significantly throughout the 2-week period. The research revealed that sugar causes the release of inflammatory proteins in the brain that interfere with communication between neurons and disrupt memory formation. Dr. Michael Rodriguez, the study's director, emphasized that when seniors eliminate sugar, their brains quickly begin producing more BDNF, a protein that acts like fertilizer for brain cells, helping them form new connections and repair existing damage. The participants showed remarkable improvements in word recall, problem-solving abilities, and sustained attention span. Replace sugary snacks and desserts with nuts, seeds, fresh vegetables, or small portions of low-sugar fruits like berries to maintain steady blood glucose levels that support optimal brain function. Focus on foods that provide sustained energy without causing blood sugar spikes that fog your thinking. Amanda, a 62-year-old retired teacher from Texas, noticed she could remember her grandchildren's friends' names and follow complex conversations much better after just 9 days without sugar. She said it felt like someone had lifted a heavy blanket off her mind. Continued sugar consumption creates chronic brain inflammation that accelerates memory loss, increases confusion, and contributes to cognitive decline that many people mistakenly accept as normal aging. This inflammation doesn't just affect your thinking abilities, it also impacts your mood, sleep patterns, and emotional regulation, creating a downward spiral that makes every aspect of life more difficult and less enjoyable. Your brain health is too precious to gamble with. Eliminate sugar immediately and start experiencing the mental clarity you deserve. Result 3. Joint pain and inflammation. Dramatically decrease chronic aches and pains that you've reluctantly accepted as part of getting older will start melting away once you stop feeding the inflammation that's been making them worse. Sugar is one of the most potent inflammatory substances you can put in your body, and for seniors whose joints are already dealing with natural wear and tear, this added inflammation can make the difference between comfortable movement and daily pain. When you consume sugar, it triggers the release of inflammatory chemicals called cytokines that travel throughout your bloodstream and settle in your joints, muscles, and connective tissues. These inflammatory compounds make existing arthritis worse, increase stiffness and swelling, and can even trigger pain in joints that were previously comfortable. Mayo Clinic rheumatologists conducted a study with 892 seniors suffering from joint pain and found that those who eliminated sugar experienced a 45% reduction in inflammatory markers and significant joint pain relief within just 2 weeks. The research showed that sugar elimination reduced levels of C-reactive protein and interleukin-6, 2 key indicators of systemic inflammation that contribute to joint pain and stiffness. Dr. Jennifer Walsh, who led the study, explained that when seniors stop consuming sugar, their bodies can focus on natural healing and repair processes instead of constantly fighting the inflammatory response that sugar triggers. Many participants reported being able to climb stairs, garden, and engage in physical activities that had become painful or impossible. Focus on anti-inflammatory foods like leafy green vegetables, fatty fish such as salmon and sardines, and antioxidant-rich berries, while completely avoiding sugary treats, desserts, and processed foods that fuel inflammation. Include foods rich in omega-3 fatty acids and natural anti-inflammatory compounds that help your body heal, rather than foods that make inflammation worse. Brenda, a 69-year-old grandmother from California, was able to play with her grandchildren on the floor for the first time in 3 years after eliminating sugar for 12 days. Her knee pain had decreased so dramatically that she forgot she'd ever had trouble getting up from low positions. Sugar feeds chronic inflammation throughout your entire body, making arthritis symptoms worse, increasing joint stiffness, and accelerating the aging process in your muscles, bones, and connective tissues. This inflammation doesn't stay localized to your joints. It affects your cardiovascular system, your immune function, and your body's ability to repair normal wear and tear. Don't let sugar steal another day of comfortable movement and physical freedom. Take action now. Result 4. Sleep quality improves and insomnia disappears. Your sleep will become deeper, more restful, and naturally regulated without needing any sleep aids or struggling with the frustrating insomnia that plagues so many seniors. Sugar consumption, especially in the afternoon and evening hours, wreaks havoc on your natural sleep-wake cycle by interfering with the production of melatonin, the hormone that signals your body when it's time to sleep. When you eat sugar, particularly later in the day, it causes blood glucose spikes that can keep you alert and wired when you should be winding down for rest. Additionally, the blood sugar crashes that follow these spikes often occur in the middle of the night, causing you to wake up feeling anxious, restless, or unable to fall back asleep. Stanford Sleep Medicine Center conducted research with 256 seniors struggling with sleep issues and found that those who cut sugar from their diets experienced 60% better sleep quality and fell asleep 40% faster within the first 2 weeks. The study revealed that sugar elimination helps regulate cortisol levels, the stress hormone that can keep you awake and alert when you should be relaxing. Dr. Lisa Thompson, the lead sleep researcher, noted that participants not only fell asleep more easily, but also experienced fewer middle-of-the-night awakenings and reported feeling more refreshed upon waking. The improved sleep quality had cascading positive effects on their daytime energy, mood, and cognitive function. Stop eating anything sweet at least 4 hours before bedtime, and replace evening sugar cravings with herbal tea like chamomile or passion flower, or a small handful of almonds or walnuts that contain natural compounds that promote relaxation. Create a sugar-free evening routine that signals to your body that it's time to prepare for rest. Keith, a 74-year-old from Florida, went from waking up 4 to 5 times per night to sleeping soundly for 7 straight hours after eliminating his evening ice cream habit. His wife reported that he stopped snoring completely by day 9 and seemed much more rested and pleasant in the mornings. Sugar disrupts your natural sleep hormones and creates blood sugar fluctuations that cause insomnia, frequent wake-ups, and poor quality rest that leaves you feeling exhausted despite spending many hours in bed. Poor sleep doesn't just affect how you feel the next day, it impairs your immune system, interferes with memory consolidation, and accelerates aging throughout your entire body. Tonight could be your first night of truly restorative sleep in years. Eliminate sugar now and reclaim the deep healing rest your body needs. Result 5. Skin becomes clearer and more youthful. You'll be amazed at how much younger, healthier, and more vibrant your skin looks without sugar's damaging effects attacking your body's largest organ. Sugar doesn't just affect your internal health. It directly damages your skin through a process called glycation, where sugar molecules bind to collagen and elastin proteins in your skin. This binding creates harmful compounds called advanced glycation end products, or AGEs, that cause your skin to become stiff, discolored, and prematurely aged. The more sugar you consume over the years, the more AGEs accumulate in your skin, leading to wrinkles, age spots, sagging, and that dull, tired appearance that many seniors assume is simply inevitable aging. Dermatologists at UCLA studied 743 seniors who eliminated sugar from their diets and found visible improvements in skin elasticity, reduced age spots, and fewer fine lines within just 14 days due to decreased glycation damage and reduced inflammation. The research showed that when seniors stop consuming sugar, their bodies can begin repairing existing collagen damage while preventing new AGEs from forming. Dr. Rachel Kim, the study's principal investigator, explained that sugar elimination also improves circulation and reduces inflammatory processes that contribute to skin aging, redness, and uneven texture. Participants reported receiving compliments about their appearance and feeling more confident about their skin's health and vitality. Drink plenty of pure water throughout the day and eat colorful vegetables rich in antioxidants like tomatoes, bell peppers, spinach, and blueberries, while avoiding all sugary beverages, desserts, and processed foods that accelerate skin aging. Focus on foods that provide the nutrients your skin needs to repair and regenerate, rather than substances that damage it from the inside out. Sandra, a 66-year-old from Michigan, received 3 separate compliments about her glowing complexion during the second week of her sugar elimination journey. Her adult daughter asked what expensive anti-aging cream she was using, and was shocked to learn it was simply the result of cutting out sugar. Sugar binds to the collagen and elastin in your skin, creating permanent damage that shows up as premature wrinkles, brown spots, sagging, and that dull, lifeless appearance that makes you look older than your years. This damage compounds over time and becomes increasingly difficult to reverse the longer you continue consuming sugar. Start protecting your skin from further sugar damage today and give your body the chance to begin healing and rejuvenating your skin naturally. Result 6. Weight loss and belly fat reduction. Accelerate stubborn belly fat that seemed impossible to lose, regardless of your efforts, will finally start melting away once you eliminate the primary driver of fat storage from your diet. Sugar, particularly in the form of fructose, is processed differently by your liver than other nutrients and is quickly converted to fat when consumed in the typical American amounts. This fat doesn't distribute evenly throughout your body. Instead, it tends to accumulate around your midsection as dangerous visceral fat that surrounds your internal organs. This abdominal fat isn't just cosmetically undesirable, it's metabolically active tissue that produces inflammatory compounds and hormones that increase your risk of diabetes, heart disease, and other serious health conditions. Cleveland Clinic endocrinologists followed 1,134 seniors who eliminated added sugars and found that participants lost an average of 3 to 7 pounds during the first 14 days, with significant reductions in dangerous visceral belly fat measured by waist circumference and body composition scans. The research revealed that sugar elimination allows insulin levels to normalize, which switches the body from fat storage mode to fat burning mode. Dr. Anthony Martinez, who directed the study, noted that the weight loss wasn't just water weight, but actual fat reduction, particularly in the abdominal area where excess weight poses the greatest health risks. Participants also showed improved blood pressure, better cholesterol profiles, and enhanced insulin sensitivity. Focus on protein-rich foods like eggs, fish, lean poultry, and legumes, combined with non-starchy vegetables to maintain muscle mass while losing fat and keep your metabolism functioning optimally. Eat satisfying, nutrient-dense foods that provide sustained energy without triggering the insulin spikes that promote fat storage. Cheryl, a 68-year-old retiree from Oregon, lost 6 pounds and had to tighten her belt by 2 notches after 13 days without sugar. Her doctor was impressed by her improved blood work results and smaller waist measurement at her follow-up appointment. Sugar triggers massive insulin spikes that promote fat storage, especially around your midsection, increasing your risk of diabetes, cardiovascular disease, and metabolic dysfunction that can rob you of your independence and quality of life. Every day you continue consuming sugar is another day your body stores more fat instead of burning it for energy. Every day with sugar is another day of fat accumulation and increased health risks. Start your sugar-free transformation today. These 6 incredible transformations that occur within just 14 days of eliminating sugar from your diet represent some of the most dramatic and rapid health improvements you can achieve at any age. Stable energy levels that carry you through the entire day, crystal clear mental function that makes you feel sharp and focused, reduced inflammation that relieves chronic pain, restorative sleep that leaves you feeling truly refreshed, younger-looking skin that glows with health, and natural weight loss that melts away stubborn belly fat. The science is absolutely clear. The benefits are dramatic and measurable, and the timeline is remarkably fast. Your body has an incredible ability to heal and rejuvenate itself when you stop poisoning it with excess sugar. And 2 weeks from today, you could be feeling and looking years younger than you do right now. If you're ready to experience these life-changing results yourself, hit that like button right now to show your commitment to sugar-free living and better health. Tell me in the comments which benefit you're most excited to experience, whether it's better sleep, clearer thinking, pain relief, or increased energy, because I want to hear about your progress and celebrate your success. Share this video with any friend or family member over 60 who deserves to feel amazing again and discover what their body can do when it's no longer fighting the constant damage that sugar creates. Subscribe for more science-backed health strategies that can transform your golden years into your healthiest, most energetic, and most vibrant years yet.